Happy belated Thanksgiving, everyone. My wife said that I wouldn't be able to eat 2 entire pumpkin pies, but I showed her. You voted on a Thanksgiving-themed game for me to play, and Harvest Moon was the runaway winner. It's Sims meets Animal Crossing meets tedious RPG grinding. So if you're a Harvest Moon fan, prepare to cringe, because for the next hour I'll probably be doing it wrong. It's episode 7, so get out the leftover turkey, make yourself a sandwich, and I'll play the theme song. Okay, welcome to episode 7. Today is Harvest Moon. And before we get started, I just want to do some quick announcements here. If you're following Riff Tracks or Mystery Science Theater. But first, the MSTCX Info Club. Yes, I've started a email list for all 2 of you who watch. You can sign up for emails on that URL there. And you're going to get notifications of new polls that I create when I upload episodes to YouTube. I'll give you some advance notice of live episodes and maybe some other MSTCX stuff or MST6. What do you think about that? MST6? I don't know. I'm not sure about the MSTCX name at all, but anyway, that's what I'm calling it. So if you're interested in getting those emails, go to that address. I'll put it in the YouTube description below. Just expand down here and you can click that to sign up. Alright, what else we got? You can email me. I set up an email address specifically for MST6. Send me suggestions of games or stuff to do on this hour here as games focused. Gripes. Please hold your gripes if you're a Harvest Moon fan, because I'm sure I'm playing it terribly wrong. Send me pictures of your lunch if you'd like. Another announcement at rifftracks.com. I said this a couple episodes back, but the live show is coming up. It is truly a wonderful, hilarious movie that they're riffing on. Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny. Live show December 3rd at a theater near you. Go to rifftracks.com, and they'll do a encore on December 15th. So you have 2 chances to go see this amazing piece of cinema. And also, they just released a new short, since it's Thanksgiving-themed MST6 episode. I thought I'd mention it. It's called A Day of Thanksgiving. It's on rifftracks.com. Go check it out. I think it's like a buck to go watch that. The Bring Back MST3K Kickstarter is in full swing. They did reach their goal, so we will get at least, 3 episodes of Mystery Science Theater 3000? 3 new episodes. To get the full 12 episodes, though, it needs to get up to $5.5 million. So please go to bringbackmst3k.com. If you like bad movies, or puppets, or Mystery Science Theater, or Felicia Day, or Jonah Ray, please go to that site and pledge today. Alright, so that's all I've got. Let's get over to the game here. Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Is it starting? Well, let me load it up again here. Alright. Natsumi. I assume that's how you say that. Serious fun. Alright. So right away, when I first loaded... I've never played Harvest Moon before. So right away when I loaded up this game, I see this guy with his dumb hat, and I'm thinking, oh geez, that's not my character, is it? Or please let me be able to get him a new hat. We can skip over some of this stuff. But basically the idea here is that your parents leave town for 2 years or something and give you their farm to take care of. I guess as sort of an exercise to see how well you can do as a farmer. A ranch, whatever. Actually, I named myself here. Let's see. Can I fit? I can't. So let's just do MST. MSTC. Oh, no, let's do MSTCX. There we go. Alright. Pick my own name. And so this guy is the shipping guy. So when I produce or harvest things, I throw it in that box there, and then he ships it to town, and I get money for it. That's kind of one of the main things of this game. So here's the town. Here's the town, the ranch, and the mountain area. Yep, I'm going to raise crops. Thank you for the watering can. Okay, great. So I need that to water my plants. One of the things in this game is that it's kind of like a Sims sort of deal, where you can, you know, primarily you're farming, you're ranching, but you can also like get married and have children, things like that. And there's several girls here in town that you can meet and foster a relationship with. Probably won't get that far in an hour, but I do have to meet all of them to get the game started. I don't think there's anything in here, is there? There's a daughter in the church. Yeah, I just met her. Okay. So this game has kind of a real Zelda / Secret of Mana feel to it, you know? Okay. Here. This actually looks like a saloon to me from the outside, but this is some sort of livestock dealer. Okay. So in a lot of cases, they'll ship stuff right to your ranch for you when you go in the back room here, when you buy it or get it or whatever. Is this the back door? Yeah, I don't need to go out there. Alright, did I meet everybody? I'm not so sure I did. There's like 4 or 5 women I have to meet. What's this guy's deal? Okay. Nothing doing there. Continuing the fine JRPG tradition of just wandering around people's private homes. No one seems to mind. This is this is a saloon, I think. So anyway, the game ends after 2 years. You know, that's not real time, obviously, but and then your parents come back. I don't know, I haven't finished the game, but I guess they come back and see how well you're doing. There's lots of different paths you can take. Alright, did I do everything? Can I go back to my... Yes. Okay. With grit! The little I've played of this game, the localization's not terrible, but it's not... let's just say it could have used another going over. Now, the weird thing about this farm is there's not a single tractor, but there's a big screen TV. I just ate a whole, like, grocery bag. Take it out of the bag first. Alright. Oh yeah, I get a dog too. What should I name the dog? Any suggestions? She calls it Koro. You are the Mr. Rancher everybody's talking about. So you just sort of foist this dog on me. I have no choice. It's like, you know, it's nice to have a dog around the farm. Maybe? I don't know. I've never farmed. Let's call him Dog. Yep. Yeah, no problem, lady. Oh, Ellen. So she must be another love interest. Potential love interest, I guess. So I can whistle and the dog will go wherever I want. Now, I don't really have anything to farm yet. I need to buy some potato seeds. In order to do that, I need to make some money. So one of the ways you can do that is you can sort of... Well, let's go over here. You can gather fruit. We can go fishing. Yeah. That's great. Oh, okay. Can't go fishing this time. So let me go gather some fruit. This is really tedious. Because I can pick up this fruit, and you think I'd have like a basket or something. Darn it, I ate the fruit. But no, you pick up one piece of fruit over your head like Mario in Super Mario 2. And you carry it back to your ranch. Thrill as he forages for berries. It explodes across the silver screen. You can do this about twice in a day. That's right. So there, I filled up my shipping container. And if I'm lucky, I can get one more and come back before the day's over. So he just ate his lunch. Or he's eating his lunch. Looks like a diaper. I think that's some sort of Japanese thing, like a lunchbox or a lunch bag or something. Another frustrating thing is I keep clicking the eat button. Well, I don't want to eat these berries. Just want to take it back to my ranch. Well, do I have enough time for a third? My first playthrough, I never accomplished a 3-berry harvest. Uh-oh. See, it's getting dark. When the music stops, you can't really farm anymore because the shipping guy comes at the end of the day. Anything that stays in there overnight is going to rot. And so therefore he can't ship it or sell it or whatever. Oh, I think I missed it. So it's Tuesday, the 2nd of spring. I have 300 gold pieces. So probably I could go and buy some potatoes tomorrow. One thing you need to do is weed your farm. So you just pick up these bushes, Zelda style, and throw them. These rocks, you can pick them up, but throwing them doesn't break them. And there's a couple reasons you want to do this, but I think the main one is it gives you more space to plant your crops. That's right, where I'm standing right now, this is where my crops will be planted. So if I go into the... oh, that's not it. That's where I can put chickens or something later. Go here, then I can actually get a tool. So what I want is the... let's see. I want the hammer and the axe. So that's the hammer, that's the axe. I can use the axe to chop up the stump. And I wish it was this easy in real life. And I get the hammer to smash up the rocks. Very, very exciting. I think that's it. Right? Oh no, here's some more. So also notice these little logs coming out of the ground here. That's a fence. And I guess you want to have a fence to keep your crops protected or something. I don't know. And then this here is a handy little pond. That I can use to fill my watering can. That's right, big screen TV, no tractor. I water my crops with a watering can. Okay. So next thing I want to do is I want to get the hoe and the watering can. Now, when you plant seeds, you sort of just toss them up in the air like a lunatic, and they fall to the ground in the sort of the block. Imagine a grid here. The block that you're on, and then the block surrounding you. There would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in 8 directions, right? Do a little calisthenics here. Oh yeah, that's good. Stretch it out. So the way you want to plant. Wait, is it the axe? I thought I wanted the hoe. Okay, all right. So this kind of reminds me of SimCity, in that you want to be thoughtful about where you're actually planting. So you want to plant in a way that, I'm not sure what that is. Just came out of the ground. But you can reach. So once I plant here, there'll be plants growing in all of these spaces, and for a while I can walk over them, but at some point they get too big and I can't walk on them, but I still have to be able to water them. So at this point I can water every one of these spaces, and that sort of maximizes my planting, right? Because I'm going to stand here and fling the seeds like a lunatic, and all those spots will get planted. So I'll probably do one more of those type of deals. And let's make some more space here to do this. And it's good to do this kind of stuff at night because you're not on the clock. The night sort of lasts forever. What the heck is that? What is that guy? I haven't seen that before. Okay, so there you go. There's another one of those little moon patterns. Harvest moon. Maybe that's where it comes from. Okay, so I think I can, get more fence out of that thing. It's like the fence generator. I don't know. I jump over the fence. Whee! And so this is a game with a lot of depth, a lot of complexity, a lot of stuff to do. I find it pretty darn tedious. It's just not really my style. So let me look at my huge TV. It tells me what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. Sunny and calm. So that's good. I'll read my diary. Don't really need to because I'm not going to... after this hour's over, I'm not going to come back and play more of this. That's how you save your game. So we just ate a giant crescent roll. Music's playing, which means I'm on the clock. So what I need to do is I need to get some potato seeds from the, potato seed store or whatever it is. Potatoes are the ones on the left here. Potatoes are what we eat. It's 200 G's. Well, looks like I can maybe buy 3 of them. Great. I underestimated how much money I had. Okay, so now I can plant 3 of those moon deals worth of potatoes. But now, before the day is over, since I can't really do anything else in the ranch today. Let's go see if I can get me a fish. Yes. Okay. Cast it in there, get a bite, pull out a fish, there we go. Fish. Now I can eat it right away, just raw, right out of the lake. But no, I'm going to take it back and ship it. Make some money off of this fish. Let's throw it in the box here. See if we can't do another one. Lunchtime. Alright. I think I can get one more fish. I'm not here just to say hi, you weirdo. And sometimes you get you don't get a fish, you get like a boot. I'm not getting anything right now. Let's cast again. Oh, there we go. I got a boot. Recast. Can only get one fish a day, is that restriction? I got a can. Whatever it is, it's 10 times as heavy as a boot. Well, looks like I'm not going to get any fish today. Any more fish, that is. Alright, well, that's it. Let's go back and plant. Get out of my way, weirdo. Now check this out. Eye looks like an ornament of a chicken, but what is it? It interests me. Excellent localization there. Maybe it's a typo. I'm not getting it, but I don't know, I'm a little confused. So, 50 G's. Let me actually, I'm going to plant over here somewhere, I think. And one of the things in this game is you can actually get tired. You only have so much stamina. And there's ways to recover the stamina. But the idea is to kind of limit what you can do in a day. So let me give you some more fence. And he'll start to, like, you know, wipe his brow and huff and puff and so on when he's tired. You might see that tonight. So I'm running all over the place. Okay. So I want to get like a nice crescent shape here. Okay, then we'll go get my seed, which was shipped to my shed for me. I'll switch to the seed. Okay, I'll stand here. So right in the middle here and fling them around like a lunatic. Okay, you can see they're all planted there. Do it again here. Not the recommended planting method, I'm guessing. Okay, so now I'll switch to watering can. Oh, I gotta go get some water in it. Quit hopping the fence. Okay. So then I'll water, and you can see it turns a different shade when it gets watered. It's all very exciting. So he's starting to get tired, so his stamina's going down, which is fine because I'm almost done. I'll just go to sleep. I should have some money from the fish tomorrow, so I'll go buy some more seed. Now I'm out of water. And keep going. Then right now it's spring, and then I'll get, I can plant turnips. When summer comes around, I can plant corn or tomatoes, something like that. He's getting even tireder. Then I can start to buy livestock, so on and so on. Sure, why not? Okay. So I'm just, oh, I didn't check the weather. That's fine. Another giant Pillsbury croissant for breakfast. Now this is just some birds. I'm not sure what they're doing, but I can't move. There's my little spuds. Now I'm gonna run into town first because what happens is as the day winds down, these shops will actually close up at night, as you might expect. Well, I hope I have money. I didn't even check. Yeah. So I got the potato seed. Now I'm going to go try to get another fish. And then if I get a fish, then I'll try to get some, I'll get some fruit. See if we can get those in. Hey Weirdy, I'm here again. I'm borrow your fishing pole. So it's like real fishing. Sit around, nothing happens. We have overfished this pond. There we go. Don't eat that fish. I don't need to eat him because I got an endless supply of breakfast croissants and lunch bags. I don't know where they come from. See? Just out of thin air. Throw it in the shipping container. Off to get some berries. And so on. So among the other games that I put out there for Thanksgiving themed, football got no votes at all. It's kind of surprising to me. Joust got a couple votes, which I was kind of looking forward to playing like different versions of Joust. That might be fun. But no, you guys had to pick Harvest Moon. And Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine got a vote. Which, I don't know, that game's okay. I don't know if... See, when he comes in today, he kind of accusingly says it this way. Is that all you're shipping today? So I get 450 G's from the fish and the berries. This is about as far as I got when I was scouting this game out. I've done nothing with livestock at all, which I think will be up next. So we'll have enough money to buy a chicken. Oh, out of water. Oh, I got a weed. The thing about this game is that it actually follows a week, so Sunday through Saturday. And on Saturday and Sunday, seems like most of the town closes up. Obviously church is open on Sunday, but like the shop isn't... Oh, what the heck? Oh. What I want is this. But you can't buy seeds. I'm guessing I can't buy livestock. I didn't try. Now, if I put a crescent here, can I reach all of them? I think so. I just found some doubloons. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. So then I'll switch over to potato seed. Nope. Whatever. Throw the seeds around. Getting tired. Watering can. And so on. I can afford a big screen TV, but I can't afford a modern irrigation system. And there's a well right next to me. Crying out loud. So falling over means he's like super tired. Which is fine, because I'm done. Wake up, lazy dog. Why don't you do some work around here? I don't know, what kind of work does a dog do? Like a sheepdog or something? Looks like he ate a small Coleman camping tent. Alright. So what are we doing on money today? It's Friday. We got 610 G's. I'll go buy some more seed. Really expand my potato farm. I mean, really. What we got here? Turnip? I'll get some turnips. Why not? I'm feeling turnipy. Where's this one? Grass. I think the grass is for the livestock. I'm a little disappointed. Oh. Well, you know. Can't always get what you want. Chicken statue. How are you today? Yes. Quit asking. Just assume that I want to fish. My boots. A can. A fish. Alright. Do not eat. There's actually a hot springs up here in the mountain where you can take a dip in it and recover some of your stamina. So if you wanted to spend all night putting up fences or something, eat my croissant, then you can just keep making trips back and forth, and that way you won't burn a day, I guess. Personally, I think of about 100 games I'd rather spend my time on than spending a couple hours rearranging fences. Maybe that's just me. I know Harvest Moon's a popular series, so some of you people out there must like moving fences around. Not my cup of tea, though. I put a lot of time into, you know, SimCity and the like. I'm not going to, I'm going to say I didn't enjoy that. But, I don't know. It's just not my thing. But I gotta make some room here for my turnips. and my potatoes. Well, it's Friday, so tomorrow, it's Saturday. I won't be able to buy anything. Ah. Alright. So it's the sort of time where you probably want to go into town and, I don't know, socialize with the people in the town or whatever. Not me, though. I'm a workhorse. Okay. I'm going to get my hammer, and I think that's what I need. I want to use a hammer. I need some fencing. Hammer time. Very Zelda-esque. Yep, yep. Can I get my... Oh, do I need to come out of fence or something? Is that when I chopped up the stump, does that give me wood for a fence? Do I need to go and chop up another stump? Oh, I didn't know that. I don't actually have to break up these rocks. I can just toss them over here. Oh, there's a mole. Make a few more of these. Whatever that is. Got a berry of power tree. Oh. I just ate it. Didn't even ask me. Okay. Probably doing this all wrong. Oh, I'm getting a little woozy. Okay, so now I can't do anything else. Which means, if I want to keep working tonight and plant my seeds, which I do... Get out of the way, dog. Oh my goodness. I've got to go bathe in the hot springs. Yeah, I'm about the 38-minute mark. This game is certainly a time killer. There's no question about that. So make a really good mobile experience. And I think it probably is on DS. I got bathed in it multiple times. You know, as you're sort of waiting around, pull out your DS and do a little farming. If that's your thing. Same with Animal Crossing, right? Alright, that ought to do it. Back to work, you. This guy in his hat. All right. One of them, one of them, one of them. Okay. means, oh, I don't know. I mean, really, dude, I think if you don't put defenses up, what's the worst that's going to happen? So I'm just going to not worry about that, because that's going to take a lot of time. And like I said, I'm only here for an hour, so I'm an itinerant farmer. Did I screw it up? Let's go like this. Okay. Can only carry one type of seed at a time? Alright, whatever. Did you seriously vote 4 times for this? My brother is in the chat window. I really gotta put a cap on the number of votes, don't I? He says, I'm not leaving till I finish this game. Well, you're wrong about that, because it will take me a century to finish this game. Throw those seeds everywhere, throw these seeds everywhere, and I thought I threw some here already. Maybe. I don't know, can't really tell. Alright, now watering. So, a question for you there, NJ Groves on Twitch. Did you finish this game? And how many times have you finished this game? I voted twice, but I think my cat voted when I was gone. This is the wrong place for water. I don't know why your cat would be into Harvest Moon. You've never played it. Well, you're not missing a whole lot here, unless you're really into farming or, you know, Sims type games. There's a farming simulator, which I think they did on Penny Arcade. They have a video series called The First 15. They play a game for 15 minutes, you know, kind of what I'm doing. Of course, they're much funnier at it than I am. But, yeah, you just drive around tractors and combines and stuff. And, you know, I guess if, again, that's your sort of thing, then that might be fun. Drive around state-of-the-art tractors, harvesting corn. Getting a little woozy. Oh, I think that's it for me, so, hell geez, at 43 minutes, should I go bathe? Yeah, I'm gonna go bathe. I want to harvest all these crops and make a fortune. Burning the candle at both ends. Oh yeah, there's this farmer, his name is MSTCX. He spends his days planting potatoes. He spends his nights jumping in and out of hot springs and then watching his big screen TV. What's that? You say he murdered 12 people and buried them in his farm? I believe it. I saw him talking to that chicken statue outside of town. So, we're at 45 minutes. As far as the next game I want to do, I'm thinking, since there's a huge national holiday coming up, one that everyone in the country is going to be celebrating, I thought we'd do a game based on that. I'm of course talking about the release of Star Wars 7, Force Awakens. There's a whole slew of retro Star Wars games. So this might be a big poll. So everything's water. I'm going to go to sleep now. With tons of Boxing Day games. Yeah, I'm going to celebrate Boxing Day with Punch-Out. Okay. It is Saturday or Friday, right? Yeah. Okay. So there's you know, NES, Super NES, Game Boy games, even an old PC game that I've always wanted to get around to playing. Look at that! So my potatoes are starting to sprout. Look at that, amazing. I have 510 gold. Now I can't buy anything today, I don't think, because everything's closed. You own 30 Star Wars games. So, my brother might actually be in town during the Star Wars premiere? Is that true? So my brother says he owns Star Wars for the Famicom. Are you serious? The weird Namco version where you fight, like Scorpion Vader? You'll definitely have to bring that game. I don't have a Famicom though, so you have to bring the Famicom as well. Everybody's closed on Saturday. That's actually one of the games I was going to put in my poll, is that weird Namco Star Wars game. There's actually been a fan translation. So that's way out there. It's a game you probably have not seen before. So, well, maybe we'll do a episode with my brother and I, taking turns, or something like that. He'll be in town. Oh, dang it! Ate the fish. Don't eat the fish. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do something like that. But anyway, Star Wars is the next thing we're going to put on the list for you to vote on. I'm going to limit it to one vote a person. I don't want any of this voting 4 times, twice for your cat nonsense. Alright, lucky me, I got a fish. Can I get it to the shipping container in time? Alright. So here's where the planting pattern really comes into play. I can walk on these because they're still just kind of spuds, but I can't walk on these. But I still need to be able to reach all of them to water them. So that's why that pattern. Of course, if I had a tractor or some sort of, you know, beast of burden, I would need to plant all my potatoes in a square like a crazy person. Anyway, aren't you already on the road? How are you going to bring your Nintendo games with you if you've already left them. Yeah, it is SimCity style. It's like the plant that I mentioned it earlier, where you set up your zones in a square like this to maximize your real estate space. So yes, NJ Groves, it is like the old SimCity style. So tomorrow is Sunday. Yeah, well, I've been looking at your Facebook. Okay, so he said he's actually working till later, but on his Facebook I've seen him traveling and posting pictures from exotic locations. So I thought you were already on the road. Whatever. Anyway, he's going to be here, folks. So maybe look for him on a guest appearance on MSTCX somewhere down the line. Oh, he just fell over. Okay, that's fine. I got less than 10 minutes left, so I'm just going to take a nap. And then I'm going to harvest. Well, this is Sunday, so I can't oh yeah, I can harvest on Sunday, but anyway, it looks like, so those radishes are growing quickly. So I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get to the livestock. I don't have enough money for it. Otherwise I'd do it right now. Anyway, game goes on like this. You keep expanding, improving your farm, growing more and better crops, livestock, so on. So your parents come back in 2 years, and I don't know, they hand over the family farm to you or something. I don't know. What are they even doing for 2 years? He's abandoned the farm for 2 years and leaves you in charge of it. Yeah, I know, it's hard work. Eat my tent. Out of water. Can I fill up here? Maybe. Oh man, I'm gonna harvest so many potatoes tomorrow. If you like saying things like that, this is the game for you. Almost there, buddy. Hang in there. That's right. People will start calling me Matt Damon because I'm growing potatoes. Alright. That's from the that's a Martian reference if you haven't seen that movie yet. Nom nom nom. Okay. Oh, it's raining out. I didn't check the big screen TV. Hey! Oh, what's this? Weeds? Why can't I harvest my potatoes today? Darn it. Can't harvest anything. Okay, well, I don't really need to water anything when it's raining out, right? Oh, you know what? I skipped church. I was supposed to go in and talk to that girl at the church there. Oh well. I'm not gonna start a family in the next 4 minutes. So I'm just gonna go to sleep. Just take a day off. I'm gonna harvest these potatoes. My poor dog just living out here in the rain. Come on, potatoes. Look at all these potatoes. One potato. Dog, you're in my way again. 2 potatoes. Let me just show you how much money I have here. 810 gold. I think you need 1,000 G to buy a chicken. Load as many potatoes as I can. Actually, that might be all of the potatoes. Those aren't sprouted over there yet. Oh, potatoes. And again, some sort of cart or wheelbarrow would be helpful in this situation. Instead of picking up one potato at a time. Ah, another person has joined the chat, Mini Wheats, saying, I need more potatoes. Well, it's your lucky day. I got potatoes for miles. Just call me Mr. Potato Head. Quit hopping the fence. You know what? If you want all the potatoes, Mini Wheats, then give me a wheelbarrow or something, so I don't have to run back and forth. Entire day spent picking up potatoes. Are the turnips ready to go too? Look at that turnip, straight up Mario 2 turnip. Why are the potatoes the size of my head? I don't know. Why am I the size of my big screen TV on this obviously pre-industrial farm? Mini Wheats is Bradley. That's correct. Mini Wheats is someone we both went to school with, actually. For those of you trying to follow along at home. This dog. Oh. Okay. Look at that. 1,520 G's in potatoes and turnips. Man, I'm rolling in it. This is extremely tedious. You don't say. Alright. So I've got about 1 minute left. Let me go and buy a chicken or something. Since I have the money. Can't close up Harvest Moon without buying a chicken. Let's see, down here, right? What is this? Is this the chicken? It's feed for chickens. Aha! How do I buy a chicken? What? What is this? Medicine for the cows. 1,000 G's. Aha! Where do I buy the chicken? The mayor's daughter is the best one. Get on it. Wow. Is the mayor's daughter the one that goes to church? Because I already missed a service. Buy capitalism. Doesn't make any sense. Where do I buy a darn chicken at? Oh well, I'm not going to buy a chicken. Wait, is this the chicken barn or something here? What is this? Nope, that's the fortune teller or whatever. Okay, well, whatever. Maybe I need something else to buy to get a chicken. Okay, well, that wraps it up for Harvest Moon, the Thanksgiving, loosely Thanksgiving-themed retro game that you guys chosen. Sign up for the mailing list. Let me bring it back up here on the screen here. And you'll get notification of the next poll I'll send out, and also notification of uploads and live episodes and whatever else. So go there, MSTCX Info Club, and sign up. And the next poll will probably be a Star Wars retro game. So vote for your favorite or your least favorite, or whatever you want to see me play. So that's it. You guys have a good evening. I'm out of here.